20 undocumented minors aged between 5 and 17 years of age are intercepted by the SANDF and Border Management Authority near the Limpopo River have been deported to Zimbabwe. The children are believed to have been on their way to Zimbabwe from Gauteng. The BMA says only one of the 10 adults found with the minors was one of the parents. Newzroom Afrika's Scara Mafokoane reports from the Beitbridge border post.
It was an early Thursday morning interception that raised serious concerns regarding child protection, possible exploitation, and non-compliance with immigration and child welfare legislation. This occurs 8 days into the return leg of the festive season operation at this port of entry. There have been over 600 interceptions relating to the illegal movement of people and goods.
We detected around 20 minor children that were being facilitated to cross the border to Zimbabwe. And obviously, in that group, there were also 10 adults that were intercepted. So all in all, were 30 that were intercepted. When we brought them to the border, just to interview them in terms of where they're going and establish if there's relations between the minor children and the parents, we pick up that there's only one parent who can account for one child in the group of 20. So meaning that 19 of them did not have a guardian or a parent with them. What we know also is that these kids are coming from Gauteng, Johannesburg, Pretoria, where their parents are residing, and therefore they're being shipped back to Zimbabwe for school reopenings. And for us, this is a problem that we experience every year during this time.
The Border Management Authority says it has followed all the necessary processes to ensure the safety and well-being of all the individuals before deporting them to Zimbabwe, where the Social Development Department in that country will track down their families.
They make sure that the kids are handed over to their parents, not to any third party who might further violate their human rights. So I think from our side, we are careful when we deal with minor children, to ensure that we do not further frustrate them, we do not traumatize them. And when we pick up that there are kids who are obviously showing signs of being scared or being vulnerable or being traumatized, we then invoke services of social development to come on board with the experts to guide the children through the process. So we do not become as harsh as we will be to any normal illegal migrant. We would try to ensure that we do not violate the rights of children.
Despite numerous calls and the long wait for government's intervention to assist with the adequate reinforcement of the Beitbridge border fence, the BMA says it will continue to intensify operations to safeguard the integrity of the port of entry, especially with an expected peak in travelers this weekend ahead of the start of the 2026 academic calendar. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Scara Mafokoane at the Beitbridge border post.